Alright, it is time for Valentione's 2026 playthrough. Let's get right to it. What's Emily got to say? Whatever shall we do? Oh, well met, friend. I am Astri, emissary of love and ardor. Though the Valentine's Day celebrations are underway, I'm afraid that we are still preparing for the main event of the day. Why, if it isn't Lucera, it is a pleasure to see you again. We're in dire need of assistance to see the festivities get underway, and an adventurer might be just what we're looking for. If it's not too much of an imposition, might I ask for your aid? Sure thing, boss. Oh, thank you. We've been hard at work getting everything ready for today. I even designed this fetching new outfit, and everything was perfectly in hand until we ran into a spot of bother. Allow me to explain. To celebrate Valentine's Day, we were to serve rather generously sized cakes to be shared with one and all. However, operations ground to a halt at the last minute, leaving our plans and cakes half-baked. The emissaries dispatched to assess the situation should be returning presently with further details. Would you mind joining us at the amphitheater entrance to meet them? Okay, let's go see what we need to do to help. Oh, okay. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's Bakery Bedlam in there, Kupo. Those pesky mammoths should be creating confectionaries brimming with ardor and affection, but instead they insist upon being a nuisance and an obstruction. It was all too much for us to handle alone. As I suspected, this may be best left to someone more skilled in the art of physical altercations. I'm sure you remember Koopa Cup, our Moogle emissary of love, messenger of ardor, and affection to lovelorn souls the realm over. This year, once again, he has been kind enough to pitch in with the festivities. How could I turn down a request to aid after hearing the plan for such lavish deliveries of love, Kupo? Many paws make light work, as they say, so I collared a fellow Mog and flew over post-haste to lend our aid to pâtissiers of House Valentine. These deliveries of love are nothing less than the cakes in question. Valentine's Day is a time to foster affection for one another, and how better to do so than by sharing a sweet treat. When we shared our vision with Hoopka Cup, we soon came to the realization that we would need a facility capable of baking confectionery of colossal proportions. As luck would have it, there was an old manor on the outskirts of Twelveswood, so House Valentine snapped it up and turned it into a grand patisserie. Everything was falling into place until the bespoke mammoth patissiers, commissioned from the Goldsmith Guild, went on a rampage. I would swear they had lost their minds had they any to begin with. Why, the little fiends took us for common cake thieves, Kupo. They all but barred off the kitchen in their ceaseless frenzy. Though we have a whistle to stop the mammoths in emergencies, they were upon us before my little lungs could fill with enough puff. I fear the situation may be beyond my power, Kupo. Even with the mammoths behaving so, we cannot recklessly destroy such custom clockwork pieces, which means... Please, Lucera, you're our only hope. Will you dodge the malfunctioning mammoths, decorate the cakes, and save Valentine's Day? For the sake of those eagerly awaiting the festival, I beg you. It'll be a piece of cake. Let's go. You two no doubt have matters to attend to here, so allow me to accompany our brave adventurer friend and provide what support I can, Kupo. Thank you. I'm sure that together you will soon have matters in hand. You now have access to the Patisserie Seasonal Instance. To enter the Patisserie, speak with the House Valentine Patissier in Miketo's Amphitheater or the Acorn Orchard. The Patissier is a light party instance for a party of 1 to 4 players. There are no class, job, or level requirements for participation. Parties that register for the instance with less than 4 members can choose to enter with their current party or choose to fill their party automatically via the matching system. Okay, y'all, I am totally mispronouncing Patissier, or maybe I'm not, I don't know. But I think the plan is gonna go in there, join it with some randoms, yeah, and decorate these cakes. So, first, let me see what these people have to say before I do that. Valentine's cakes are a classic way to celebrate, so we thought it would be fun to have special, enormous cakes, all lavishly decorated with love and care. The preparations have been quite a lot of work, truth be told. Still, Astrid has her reasons for deciding to serve such grand cakes to everyone. I'll do whatever I can to see her plan succeed. But for now, that success rests on your shoulders, Lucera. My thanks again for agreeing to see to the first batch of cakes completed. If you speak to a House Valentine Patissier, they will escort you to the Patisserie. Allow me to express my thanks for your assistance too, for I am most eager to deliver a freshly baked slice to a dear friend of mine, Kupo. In preparation for the festivities, we used our Moogle magics to ripen an array of fruits, both seasonal and otherwise, which we brought along with other suitable decorations. Feel free to leave the recipe and design to me. We cannot allow this setback to stymie the celebrations, not when so many have worked so hard. Come, adventurer, let us show these mammoths the power of love. Sure thing, Koopo. Okay, now for the crazy fun part with the random crew. I probably better change my HUD back to something that makes more sense. Cause I don't know what's going on in there. Here we go. Okay. All right, deep breaths. All right, in we go. Thank you for your assistance. Allow me to escort you to the pâtissier when ready. Should you wish, I would be glad to offer my advice as a pâtissier again ahead of your foray. The mammoths of the pâtissier consider all who set foot within its halls to be intruders. To limit injury and incident, I recommend entering as a group of no more than 4 capable individuals. Decorate as many cakes as possible while avoiding interference from rampaging mammoths. Cupcake will take charge of the recipe selection and direct your hand accordingly. It would seem that the mere sight of completed cakes drive the mammoths into further frenzy, though they appear to return to a more docile state once all intruders have left the pâtissier. Pray take care while you remain within. There is a way to temporarily stop the mammoths in their tracks. This maintenance whistle from the Goldsmith's Guild causes the mammoths to cease all activity, baking or otherwise. Sounding it correctly requires a moment of intense concentration, so ensure to use it at the optimal moment to secure a route to the cake. Okay, got it. Let's go. And now we wait for a party of intrepid adventurers. We will make those cakes. Yeah. All right, let's go. Here's our whistle. Okay. How do we start? Uh-oh. I have no idea what I'm doing. You have an ingredient in here. Oh, I get it. Oh, crap. Oh, strawberries. Oh, I got it. Oh, shit. Oh, man. Okay, I get it now. I get it. Okay. I am so frozen. Oh, this is terrible. How do I get out of this? Okay. Next ingredient. Okay, I need to learn to use this whistle. Okay, there it is. Our guests will be most delighted. Let's return to the festivities post-haste. Check this out. This music, I love it. Okay, I better get going. I love this music in this place. Oh my god. Okay, we're back. Welcome back. I hear it was a resounding success. Thanks again for your aid, Kupo. What an honor it is to deliver such a grand missive of ardor and affection in all its sugar-frosted glory. The usual missives, incidentally, have been entrusted to a reliable apprentice of mine. I'm sure such deliveries are underway as we speak, Kupo. I must offer my thanks again, Lucira. I've never seen such charming confectionery. Now we can finally get the festivities underway. That said, with such a large-scale operation, we can hardly ask you to oversee the production of each and every cake. Would you be able to share the secret to your success? Keep a keen eye on your surroundings, Kupo. So, the key is to locate the required ingredients and identify the most suitable path to the cake. I'll send the request to the Adventurers Guild and ensure they include this sage advice. I'll see to the appropriate transportation to the amphitheater so we can get the cake served up. Although I'm glad that celebrations can finally begin, I can't help but wonder what drove the mammoths to madness. It couldn't be, Kupo. Something on your mind, Koopa Cup? Uh-oh. Okay, Koopa Cup. I think you got some explaining to do. With you there to wrangle the mammoths, I was able to observe them more closely. And what should I see, Kupo, but traces of Moogle magics? And the only other Mog who would have had the opportunity to cast magic in the vicinity would be Kupna Kuko, who helped prepare the fruit. Mayhap he knows something of this. Well, it seems our next course of action is decided. We must find this Kupna Kuko and see what he knows. I didn't spy him in the pâtissier, so I suspect he may be somewhere in Gridania, though in all likelihood, he would attempt a quick escape should I confront him alone. Lucira, would you mind accompanying me as suitably intimidating backup? Sure thing, boss. Thank you. I'll join the search once I've submitted a request to the Adventurers Guild for additional cake decorating support. Kopanakuko is fond of strolls by the water wheel, so the nearby Lancers Guild seems a good place as any to begin our search, Kupo. Okay, let's go. Lancers Guild. Okay, laziness. I'm not running all that way. No, no, no. Ooh, it's Kopanaku. Kupopo, that's him. That's Kopanakuko. Alright, Kopanakuko. Kupopopo. Oh, I can picture it now. Dozens upon dozens of cakes being presented to the adoring public. But the mammoths will be hard at work by now. Yes, everything moves according to my master plan. And all these confectionery delights will appear with neither man nor Mog raising a paw. The commotion has been rather greater than expected, but surely 'tis naught but boisterous enthusiasm. Kupopopo. Kupnakuko. I believe we found them all to blame. Come, Lucira, together we shall deliver justice. You come quietly or I'll pull off your palm, right off your head. Kupo, who in the name of good King Muggle Mug the 12th, may his magnificence remain unsummoned in his sovereign splendor, are you? Oh, such murderous intent! Spare me! Spare this cute, fluffy mug! Kupo! Ah, Astrid, not only did Kupo know something on the matter, it turns out he's the very maker of the mischief. What? But you said he helped you prepare the fruit. Whatever could he have hoped to achieve by causing the mammoths to malfunction? Malfunction? Great Kupo nuts, you say they're malfunctioning? Oh no, I had such fun helping with the cakes that I returned to the pâtissier after delivering the fruit, but Kupo was nowhere to be found, attending to another of his many duties, I suspect. Then it struck me, Kupo, if everyone was so busy, wouldn't it be better if the mammoths could make the cakes all by themselves? And so I cast a little Moogle magic, which then caused the mammoths to malfunction. Kupo, you must undo whatever spell you've woven, Kupo. Well, it may have been fairly easy to cast, but it's not so easily undone. Any attempt to dispel it is liable to end in exploded mammoths. That would be far too dangerous for the mammoths and, perhaps more importantly, the cake. For now, we have a team of eager adventurers helping decorate cakes, and we've ascertained that there was no intentional sabotage. Oh, what a fine mess you've made. Why didn't you think to ask anyone else before deciding on this plan? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cause problems. I just wanted everyone to have as much cake as their hearts desired, Kupo. Well, as an emissary of love, I'm never one to turn away a helping hand. Any ideas you have, you can always bring them to me, especially if they're about cake. Listen well, Kupna. Whether delivering missives or lending aid, you must always see the task through for the intended recipient, with love. With love? Even though I'm not an emissary? As long as one puts their heart into it, anyone can spread love and affection. Just look at Lucera. Thanks to her, the Valentine's Day festivities can go ahead. And I think it's past time we went and enjoyed them for ourselves. Okay, so mystery solved. So back to Miketos. Oh, I don't need this. Just look at how many cakes we managed to prepare, and see everyone sharing the joyous moment over a tasty treat. Oh, it's wonderful to see the preparations pay off. What colossal cakes, and so many, Kupo. What a palaver, Kupo. Though I was most relieved to find Kupo harbored no ill intent. And with my dear friend, Elaine, partaking in the festivities, I couldn't be happier. As you can see, the day's main event is well underway, and the cake has been served to one and all. Once again, allow me to thank you for your assistance. The confectionery you contributed is here in pride of place, and thanks to your advice, the adventurers who undertook the request to decorate additional cakes were wildly successful. What a light and fluffy texture, Kupo. Simply divine. And everyone seems to be having such fun. Is that what being an emissary is? Seeing people bask in the warm feelings? Why, this might even be worth doing the hard work myself, Kupo. Oh ho ho, at last you see. This is ardor and affection. This is the essence of love. It looks like everyone is having a good time. And it's thanks to your help that we made it this far. To think we were this close to everything falling apart at the final step. I couldn't bear the thought, not after all the hard work Astrid put in to make this happen. I'll not deny I had my heart set on it. Not so long ago, I came to realize that sharing food and sharing a moment of bliss together is but another form of love. While the gifting of chocolate is the traditional practice, a part of me hopes that what we've created here today might become a new tradition. Sharing ardor and affection with loved ones and feeling their hearts answer in return, it is my most heartfelt wish that people across the realm are blessed with many such opportunities. And so, Lucira, if you feel inclined to venture into the kitchen once more, we should gladly welcome additional cakes. Our celebration is just getting started after all. And I must insist that you partake as well. Before you go rushing back to the pâtissier, I'll get you a slice right away. I'll put the tea on. Won't you sit with us for a while? I think we've earned this. Sure thing. Okay, let's finish up. Wow, that was pretty good. This outfit is simply lovely, wouldn't you agree? Well, you're in luck. We're giving it to those who help bake and decorate the cakes as a way of expressing our thanks. The cake recipes were developed in collaboration with the master pâtissiers who bake cakes for the ceremonies of eternal bonding. We made sure to come up with lots of different flavors to suit everyone's taste. Which is your favorite, I wonder? The inspiration for these cakes came to me during Lisette's ceremony of eternal bonding. When Lisette and Hortefance shared the first bite of cake, their love for one another was truly radiant. And when the same cake was served to a guest, it was as though that love was shared with us all. I thought it would be wonderful if we could create an opportunity for people to likewise give shape to their affection, which led me to the idea of an extra large, extra loving cake. Won't you have a slice though, Sarah? I totally will. Wow. Look at this. Oh my God. Baking for another has always brought me joy, but I must say it's rather nice to be on the receiving end too. And so cake becomes a gift of love, one that bears Ashley's feelings to many, many more. How blessed I am to be part of the Lady Valentine's legacy. Even the way Lisette eats cake is simply adorable, wouldn't you agree? Oh, I am the happiest man alive. It may come as a surprise, but Ashley was slow to warm to me when I first sought Lisette's hand. For her to now consider me a member of the family, someone with whom she can share such joyful moments, is an honor beyond words. The guests are positively brimming with ardor and affection, Kupo. Truly, Valentine's Day is a most wonderful time. Should you be inspired to assist with the decoration of further cakes, I will gladly lend my aid. Kupopo, oh, such wonderful, delicious cakes. And when I see everyone enjoying the fruits of my labor, quite literally, Kupo, I feel such a warm, fluffy feeling in my palm. I must say these cakes do look pretty good. I'm glad they approved. Aww. I had hoped their story had maybe changed, but no. Okay, gotta check into these outfits now. So how does this work? Good eve to you, adventurer, and may the flowers of love ever bloom in your heart. If you should desire to learn more of the Valentine's Day festivities, please do not hesitate to ask. I shall be only too eager to share with you everything I know. Okay, I knew that already. Ladies and gentlemen, you are cordially invited to sample our artfully crafted confection. If cake be the food of love, eat on! Okay. Okay, this is very curious. We trade chocolate for these items. It looks like, wow. I've got quite a stockpile of these. Is that my cow? Okay, let's try. Let's see if I can get this. Yeah, it does seem I'm carrying a lot of chocolates. I guess my hoarding of chocolates has come in handy finally. Alright, let's go. Start again? Yes. Shoes. Try these on too. Huh, those are interesting. Nice. Okay, check out the slacks. Slacks! Comfy slacks, yes. Alright, let's grab it. Okay, what else? What else? Oh, the music. The love chair. You need at least two of these. Uh-oh. Okay, now I filled my inventory up pretty much, so let's take care of some things. Yeah, it looks like my armory's filled up too. So let's see. I'll have to sort these things out. Shoot. My hoarded chocolate comes in useful at last. Okay, let's see. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna do that cake decorating thing again. Just not yet. Okay, I think that's gonna do it for this playthrough. Thank you for coming along with me. If you've joined for part of these Valentine's Day shenanigans and stuff, I really liked this year's event. They really put a lot of work into this, which is really cool. So I'm definitely going to run that cake decorating thing again. Now that I actually know what's going on. Such a fun space in there. Oh my god. Okay, let's see. So I'm going to go ahead and end here. Again, thanks for coming along. Until next time, I'll leave you with this. Bye-bye.